Hi guys, so I'm doing something that I've never done before and it's called a get ready with me in a rush. I feel like there's a couple things in life that happen that you need to get ready in a rush for. And so tonight when my friends called me and invited me to the bar, and so I came up with this look and this hair. I figured it'd be good because this routine is super easy, super fast. A lot of my products are drugstore, so if that's something that you're interested in, then please keep watching. Oh my god, like I am so embarrassed I have to even show y'all this, but this is really what I look like. And so here we go. I use this water bottle to spray water all over my hair because it be so dry. I just be needing so much water. So I use this product as a detangler slash leave-in conditioner, and it just makes it easier for me to part my hair and style my hair. This is my go-to gel. This is super necessary for my personal slick back routine. I live by this gel. I'm always getting questions about my slick back. How do I get it so slick? How do I get it with minimal flyaways? And so the secret's out, and it's this Cantu leave-in conditioner. So what I do is I take some leave-in conditioner and some gel and I apply it in my hair as one. And what it does is it just makes my hair hard enough to stay in place and soft enough to get it how I want it, and brush it as many times as I need to get it as slick as possible. Final step to my slick back is this spray. I feel like it just makes it hard enough to hold my hair for the night, but soft enough for me to be able to do my hair again the next day. So here I have this blur stick. I got this from Walgreens for about like $7, I want to say. And I've seen this in a lot of people's videos. I've never used it before. It's supposed to minimize the appearance of my pores and just give me a more flawless base underneath. So here I have this L'Oreal primer. I usually like to use 2 or 3 primers when I'm doing my makeup, just because I feel like it gives me a more flawless look in the end, but that's just my preference. So when I'm going out, I don't really like to do too much to my eyes, especially if I'm in a rush because I just don't have the time. So Road Trip is my go-to shade. I feel like it's perfect. It's not too light, it's not too dark, and I just apply it all over my lid. It's super important to me that I look natural, especially when it comes to eyeshadows, so I like to just make sure that they're fully blended out. I use 2 brushes in this video, the purple one to apply it and the pink one to just make sure it's super blended out and there's no harsh lines or anything like that. Here I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I apply my concealer underneath my foundation, which leaves me a little room to go a little brighter with my concealers.
Shutterstock Music.
So when it comes to foundations, I like different ones for different things. And so for my go-to get ready in a rush look, I like to use 2 foundations. I know it sounds crazy because I'm in a rush, but it really just gives me the look that I'm going for with less product. So I like to take the lighter foundation and apply it under my eye, almost like a highlighter. And then I go in with the second foundation because I like how this foundation makes me look in pictures, and I feel like it's the perfect foundation to blend in with my other one. I got into mixing foundations because I found that the first foundation that I used was too light and I didn't like how it looked all over my face because I looked super white. And the second foundation, I really liked how I looked in pictures with it, but it was too dark to put all over my face. So that's when I decided to just put them where I felt like they should go. So the lighter shade under my eyes and the darker shade around my face, and then just blend the 2 together. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Cream Contour. It's my favorite cream contour out there because it's super affordable and also it's super blendable. Like, it takes nothing to blend it out. I use my beauty blender, as you can see here, and it just blends out so easily and it looks so natural. So now I'm just going to be going in with this Wet n Wild palette to set the highlight under my eyes, and then I'm going to be taking this bronzer, not the bronzer in the Wet n Wild palette, but a different bronzer, to set my cream contour. I let the powder underneath my eyes sit until after I do my mascara, just because if I make a mistake, it's easier to clean up that way. So moving on to mascara. When I got this mascara, I loved it so much just because the packaging was super cute and the mascara itself is super cute. But then I loved it even more when I was on Snapchat and somebody that I followed posted the same mascara, and they showed me that it had a bottom lash applicator too. Like, I had no idea, and so I love it 10 times more. Once I wipe away the excess powder on my face, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild highlight. I literally live by this highlight. I apply it to my cheeks and my nose, and it's literally the perfect highlight for me, and I get so many compliments on it daily. I'm going to go in with this facial mist as my setting spray for the evening, just because I want my skin to be nice and hydrated, being that I applied so many powders today. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this lip liner and just line my lips and wear it as lipstick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next time.